Here we are at Giant Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey for this contest. Freeze conditions in effect here tonight as the Buccaneers get set to take on the Giants. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Times will be kicking off
to start the game. Jones back into return.
From the 10. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the receiving team, number 58.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Ball on their own 13.
At the 13-yard line. First and 10.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Throws it, and he drops the pass.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
New York goes with a 4-man front. They're coming with the blitz. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Beat the blitz. Decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
Third and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Cross play to the right. Pierce makes the stop before the first down is reached. Not getting the first down, that will probably bring out the punter. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. From the 40-yard line. Moss turns this one to 49-yard line.
The Giants will start the drive at the 49-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in the I formation. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Drops the ball.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
And that's a gain of about 8. Second and 1 coming up.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Giants line up in trips bunch. Throws it. And this pass is completed. So they pick up a first down and a lot of good calls there. They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
The Bucs come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Slips the tackle. Barber is there on the stop at the 11-yard line. Jacobs picks up some tough yards there.
Second
11
and
yards
6.
to the end
Ball
zone.
on the 11-yard line.
Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. Nice play for him. So the pass won't reach the receiver.
And sometimes when you're trying to throw away from the defender, you just underthrow the ball.
Third and 6. Ball on the 11-yard line.
action. Pass falls incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Tynes will put them in the lead if he makes this. Leonard takes it.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back deep to return.
From the 6-yard line. Runs through the tackle. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. Ball on their own 33.
Start the drive at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Number 96 is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, third and long, second and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
The Giants come out in a dime package with the pass. Pierce is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Gets the call. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
New York comes out in a dime package. With a counterplay. Ross is there for the tackle at the 49-yard.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Looking upfield. Under pressure. With the throw. He couldn't control it. Well, that perfect throw is wasted, and that could have been a very big play. Moss sets up, waiting for the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Jacobs lines up behind his fullback in the eye. He tucks it away. Spot is there for the tackle.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Buccaneers come out in a 4-3. Going to the left. Kelly brings him down at the 35.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his tracks. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Shockey, the man in motion. He surveys the field, gets the pass off, and it's complete. Rondy Barber tackles him, and they won't get the first. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
Never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that third down situation.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. From the 14-yard line. Jones doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 22-yard line. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Receives the handoff. Great fake.
The
Pass was incomplete. Blake was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Over to the halfback. Tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
New York comes out in their nickel package. With the pass, no completion there.
It was almost like the defenders were in a huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Benwell comes into the game for the punt. Moss is the deep return man. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line. The
3 minutes remaining in the quarter.
At the 35-yard line. First and 10.
With the carry, Brooks comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Jacobs, the lone setback. To carry it, breaks away from the tackle. Phillips is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. Jacobs busted through for a few tough yards.
Third and 3. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Bucs with a 4-man front. Slips the tackle. Ovan got very good penetration. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line. The
So they have
Buccaneers
first and
will
10
start
here.
the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
The Giants come out in a dime package. Closing in, gets the pass off. Webster is there on the stop at the 28.
7-yard
Didn't have
gain
much room
on
to
the
do
play.
anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Second and 3. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Number 97 is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped him get the first down.
It's first and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. Nice play fake. With the throw, it was tipped. Galloway was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Wilson with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Williams, the lone back. Garcia with a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Pierce is there on the stop at the 39.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
6-yard gain. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. The Giants with a 4-man front. Toss play to the left. Mitchell takes him down before he can get the first. The third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Moss into return. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 17-yard line.
Ball on their own 17.
At the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Jacobs, the deep man. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Barber is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Bucs with a 4-man front. Manning sends a man in motion. Hand it on. Dropped in the backfield.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
So at the end of one, the score is 3-0.
Giants.
Giants.
The Giants 3. The Buccaneers nothing. The
Teams
teams are
as
ready
one
for the
side. We'll start
second
the
quarter.
second quarter. It's second down, a long way to
Ball
go.
on the 39-yard line.
With a counter play. Allen comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. Showing a lot of strength breaking that tackle.
That was a great effort because he avoided taking a big hit and he got a first down out of it.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. He tucks it away. Phillips is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Buchanan is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Crosses it out to the right. June comes up to make the play
on the run.
at the 28-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
1 yard gain on that play. Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. With the pass, the 10. You're going to spot this one at the 6. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Eli Manning doing an excellent job on this drive. It's first and goal at the 6-yard line. The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Hand it off. Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
It's second and goal at the 7. Only one man back. Throws it incomplete as the defender knocks it away. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
It's third and goal at the 7-yard line. Dropping back. Looks to the end zone. It's broken up. Moss drops a sure touchdown.
Sometimes you drop a pass in tight coverage, and other times you drop a pass in no coverage. But you can't drop them in the end zone.
Coming out from comes into the game to try the field goal. He had enough distance, but he missed it to the left. After this field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 20.
First and 10.
Williams, the lone back. Galloway, the motion man. Hand it off. Pierce is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
Second and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
New York using 3 linebackers. Receives the handoff.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
2-yard gain. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Robbins comes up to make the play at the 37. Williams fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
New York comes out in a 4-3. On the delay. Pierce is there on the stop at the 42.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
6-yard gain. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Hands it off. Wilson comes up to make the play.
I know they didn't get much. It's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Third and 82.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Strahan brings him down before he can reach the marker. Ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Bedwell is ready to punt this one away. Moss lines up deep for the punt return. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Jacobs, the deep man. Hands off to the tailback. Brooks is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
Second and 8. Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Bucs with a four-man front. Dropping back. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Moss was his intended target.
The receiver on the play.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. The Buccaneers come out in a nickel tackle. Hand off to the tailback. Flips the tackle. Rude is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on third down. Seagulls will come in now to punt it away. Jones looks like he's ready for the return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line. The Buccaneers will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
New York comes out in a 4-3. Garcia with a man in motion. They'll pass on first down. Pump faking. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. That's his third drop.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the fullback. Number 97 is there on the stop at the 24.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
And he picks up about 4. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Giants come out in a dime package. With the throw, he hits his receiver, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line. They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Williams, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Wilson comes up to make the play.
With the carry.
And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off. Number 97 is there on the stop at the 47-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it, and he fails to hang on to that. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 47-yard line.
Garcia with split backs. Drops back. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Tampa Bay has 6 failed third down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
Bedwell comes into the game for the punt. Moss back to return. From the 12. Moss returns this one to the 18-yard line.
5 yards. The Giants will start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
The Bucks line up in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Allen makes the play at the 28. Great run there for the first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. Kelly is there for the reception at midfield. They get first down yardage on that hookup. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Jacob, the deep man. Pressure, steps up into the pocket. Going deep. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. The 40. June brings him down at the 31. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
A little over a minute left.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Bucks come out in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. That breaks free. Allen comes up to make the play. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. Gets the pass off. Just couldn't get that pass under control. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Burris moves in motion. Goes to the end zone. Trying for the end zone before his time. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Jacob, the lone back, dropping back with the throw. And he had it and lost tossed it
Chucky, the intended
incomplete.
receiver.
It's very
on the
hard to
play.
be successful if you can't convert on third down. And it's very hard to convert on third down if your guys can't find a way to hang on to the ball.
This officially will be a 37-yard attempt.
The
The
field
veteran
attempt is
connecting
good.
for the field goal. So after the field goal, the score is 6-0. Giants. Time. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
From the 9. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive.
The
Ball on their own
Buccaneers
24.
will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Williams, the lone back. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way. And then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. And the catch is made. Can't get it from behind. Webster is there on the stop at the 48. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Giants with a 4-man front. He'll pass on first down with the throw, and he can't hang on.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Rolls out to his left. It's broken up. That's the third one he's been unable to bring in. And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver.
Timeout called by the offense.
Clayton makes his second catch for a first down on this drive. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Under pressure. Stops the clock there.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
42-yard line.
Closing in. Throwing. Almost intercepted.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Giants come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Ross comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up and keeps the same defense on the field.
So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 6-0. Giants.
Tampa Bay. We're ready to begin the fourth quarter.
Bryant is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 6.
Got a face mask on the defense. Number 58.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Ball on their own 34.
At the 34-yard line. First and 10.
Jacob, the deep man, looking to run it here. Rude comes up to make the play at the 36.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Second and 8.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Third and 8. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Dimebacks into this play. Shockey comes in motion. Drops back. Pressure coming with the throw. Rude is there on the stop at the 37.
Watch this. He stands him up and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
He can't control the ball. So after the fumble now, it's first and 10.
On the 30-yard line.
New York comes out in their nickel package. In this direction. Robin is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. Defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Second and 8.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Garcia sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Pressure. Big time lick.
I really like the way these guys play defense. They're aggressive and their intensity leads to big-time plays like that.
After the sack, they'll be looking at third and long here.
27-yard line.
Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it.
Well, I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that first down marker.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 16-yard line. The
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 16-yard line. First and 10.
Jacobs is the deep back. Hand off to the tailback. Gets it right. Comes up to make the play at the 27. Jacobs pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Gets the call. Brian Kelly was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Picked up about 6 yards that time.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Buccaneers line up in a 4-3. With the carry, fakes the handoff. With the pass, Phillip is there for the tackle at midfield.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
He gets the carry. Right, comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. Jacobs with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Rude is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 41-yard line.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
The Bucs come out in a nickel package. Looking upfield. They'll go with a play fake. Rolling. He hits his receiver. Brooks makes the tackle at the 32.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Hands it off to the back. Kelly comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Drones, the deep back. He tucks it away. He's bringing it down. Ovan is there on the stop at the 19-yard line.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Give it to the halfback. Wins. Comes up to make the play. At the 15, Jacobs rumbles forward for a gain of 4. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
The Bucs line up in a 4-3. On the carry. June is there for the tackle at the 14-yard line. Jacobs battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 11th play of this drive. Down inside the 15. The Buccaneers come out in a 4-3. Dropping back. Pump faking. Gets rid of it, and he drops the pass. That's his third drop. So this one will be from about 31 yards out. Because he contributes his third field goal to cap the drive.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back to return.
From the 11.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
The Buccaneers will start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
New York using 3 linebackers. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 37. Williams with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Second and 5. Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Throwing. Incomplete. He somehow got that pass.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Third and 5. Ball on the 37-yard line.
New York comes out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Corey Webster picks it off. The 20. The 10. And he's in for the score.
Look at this one. He makes a great play in the ball, and he gets himself in perfect position to come away with the interception.
The extra point attempt is good.
Now, if the quarterback is still rattled after that play, we'll find out on this first throw. The coach will probably go with something simple to get some of his confidence back. But one thing he can't be worried about is throwing that football. I think he'll come out firing to show us all that he's ready to make a play.
Time is just about ready to kick this one away. Good kick should be returnable. From the 9.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
The Buccaneers will start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Straight out. He's there on the stop.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. With the throw. And It's complete. Butler is there for the tackle at the 31.
Jeff Garcia just has a feeling where rushers are coming from. He knows how to buy time, and then he can make the throw.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're fluent. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. He tucks it away. They're going to spot this one at the 22-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game.
They've done a pretty good job moving the ball in the ground.
Third down here, and they have to get to the 21-yard line for a new first down. New York lines up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Williams is just short of the marker that should bring in the field goal unit. Matt Bryant comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their first score of the day. The field goal is missed, and still nothing on the board for them. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 29. With the carry, spins away. Brooks is there on the stage with the carry. Jacobs rumbles forward for a gain of 4. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Giants ahead of the Buccaneers 16-0. The Giants begin the fourth quarter with a big lead, so we'll probably see a ball control style offense. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Bucs line up in a 4-3. And up to the tailback. Rude comes up to make the play. At the 47, Jacobs takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Only one man back. Dropping back. Under pressure with the throw. Straight to the wide receiver. Now he has such a quick release and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Give it to the halfback, and this one will be spotted at the 41. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles. And he picks up about 4. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Buccaneers come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Rude is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. Manning with a 3-yard completion. That'll bring up third down. Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first. The Bucs line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Giants.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackler.
Times comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. After the touchdown, the score is 23-0. Giants.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back to return.
From the 6.
Kickoff return 19 yards.
They need one quick score and then some more.
Ball on their own 26.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Pumps, throwing. He hits his receiver. Mitchell comes up to make the play at the 39. And we update our stats after that last play. Here's what he's had to endure when back to throw. Little misdirection. Michael Strahan stopped him for his third tackle so far. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
This is not a good time to sneak in a running play. They need lots of yards real fast.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Steps up. Closing in.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's options. It'll result in a sack sometimes.
Third and 8. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hitting it, the lone back. Pressure coming, throwing. And he just can't handle it. He's had a lot of trouble reeling in the pass.
Receiver on the play.
Moss will go back to accept this punt. From the 14. Moss takes the punt to 21.
A gain of 7 yards. The Giants will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation. Manning with a man in motion. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Barrett Rude is showing no mercy. He's on anything that moves, and that takedown was his 9th. Finn gets the reception, but it's only about a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Buccaneers with a 4-man front. Off to the tailback. Right is there on the stop. At the 22-yard line. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
22-yard line.
Hand it off. They're going to spot this one at the 26-yard line. He makes his fifth stop of the game on that play. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. Seagulls is ready to punt this one away. Jones is back to receive this kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 29-yard line. They'll take over at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Giants with a four-man front. Garcia sends a man in motion. Gets rid of it. And he can't hang on.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Williams lines up behind his fullback in the I. With the throw. This pass is incomplete. An errant pass that time.
Galloway, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Giants come out in a dime package. They'll go with a play fake. Broken up.
He was watching the quarterback the whole time. You have to look defenders off your receiver before you try and get him to pass.
Hilliard was the intended receiver on that play. Benwell will come in now to punt it away. Moss sets up, waiting for the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
On the delay. This one will be spotted at the 34-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Going to the left. Shakes off the tackle. They'll spot this one at the 36-yard line. That's a half dozen tackles. Jacobs slashes ahead for a gain of 3. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Drones, the lone back. Hand it off. Oban is there for the tackle at the 36. A third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 29-yard line, the Giants grab the live ball. Big play on special teams here in the fourth quarter. After the fumble recovery, they'll set up shop at the 29-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Manning sends a man in motion. On the ground, keeping him at this. Barrett Rude has been a monster on defense. That tackle marks his 10th of the game. Second and 4 coming up here. The Buccaneers with a 4-man front. Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 17-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. Drones kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. Allen is there for the tackle at the 3-yard line.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
First and goal.
They're just 3 yards away from the end zone. Rude comes up to make the play. They're at the 1. Can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be 2nd down and goal. Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. In this direction. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Nothing doing. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1. It's 3rd and goal at the 2. The defense lines up in the nickel. Burris, the motion man. With a counterplay. Brooks drags the ball carrier down behind the line. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they want to do. Control the ball in the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
So this should be an easy 3rd.
Field goal attempt. The
It
field goal
had
attempt is
but
no
it
good.
sailed right.
Tampa Bay
Missed field
will
goal. They're
start
set
the
to go
drive
on
at the
offense
20-yard
at
line.
the 20-yard
First
line.
and 10.
Using split backs. Receives the handoff. They'll go with the play fake. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. Wilson is there for the tackle. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Pressure, throws it. Corey Webster wraps him up, and now has 4 tackles. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw, no completion there. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
New York comes out in their nickel package. With the pass, they're going to spot this one at the 23-yard line. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
A lot of teams use their short passing game like a running game. Lots of short, high-percentage passes that allows them to keep possession while moving the ball down the field. Sometimes those short passes can turn into a big game. But as a receiver on a short pattern or outlet route, you have to stay disciplined and make the catch before you try and create extra yardage.
Williams in the backfield. Long throw. He just dropped his fourth pass.
Clayton, the intended receiver on the play.
4 down territory here.
Third and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Buccaneers line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Drops back with the pass. No completion there.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control.
Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. With the throw, he finds his man. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
Hand off to the tailback. They failed to get the 2 points. Well, they need the ball back, and they need points, so they're lining up for the onside kick. The onside kick is off from the 39. So they're able to make the recovery on that attempt. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 39. Here comes the blitz. Throwing. Incomplete pass. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now. Okay, they got to keep throwing downfield to move the chain while keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
New York lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Gets rid of it. Corey Webster looks fresh out there. He's been in on 5 tackles. And they beat the blitz on a good throw by Garcia.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
The Giants come out in the quarter defense. Passing here on 3rd and short. Uses the pump. Stepping up. Surveys the field. Throws it. Incomplete pass.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Goodwell comes into the game for the punt. Moss is the deep return man. Fair catch called for. They'll come out running here to wind the clock down. First and 10.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Manning sends a man in motion. Hands it off. Slips the pass. Brian Kelly got in there for another tackle.
On the run.
Jacobs running hard, going right through the arm tackles. So this could be the last play of the game.
The 15-yard line.
The final score
That's the end of
is
the
New
game.
York
The
23,
final score is
Tampa Bay
New
6.
York 23, Tampa Bay 6.
For
Thank you
EA
for
Sports,
attending
this is
today's
Al
ball
Michaels
game.
and John
Please
Madden wishing
drive
you a
home
very
safely.
pleasant good evening.